Hello, my name is Dr. Steve Wander, and I'm a licensed chiropractor in the state of Maryland. We have two practices in Montgomery County. One of our practices is in Rockville. It's close to the North Bethesda line. And we also have a practice in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Today, I'm talking about ear infections. Now, I don't know if you know this, but ear infections are the second leading cause for a visit to the pediatrician by parents taking their children. Now, if you have experienced this, you know that the typical thing that people might get for ear infections is antibiotics. However, the American Medical Association says that the protocol for treating ear infections is, if there is symptoms, to do nothing for 24 to 72 hours and see what happens. If it's painful, over-the-counter meds. But it is not antibiotics. Typically, that is the thing that people get when they have an ear infection, or a child gets when they have an ear infection. So a chiropractic has been very successful in finding, is there nerve interference or a misalignment in the upper cervical area in a child, finding that, relieving it, and correcting it, and that has been very helpful in helping with reduce the symptoms of ear infections. And there's numerous studies out there that can validate this point. Now, typically when someone has an ear infection and they take antibiotics for it, I think the studies say it's approximately 91% have another ear infection. Now, any parent who's gone through this, or people who have friends who have kids, know that sometimes this then will lead to tubes in the ears. Again, a very invasive procedure. So, if your child, your friend's child, your sister's child, your cousin's child, someone you know, their child, is suffering needlessly with multiple inner ear infections and middle ear infections, it might be wise to get them to a chiropractor who has studied working with kids to see if they can handle this issue. Again, my name is Dr. Steve Wander, and I'm a licensed chiropractor practicing in Rockville, Maryland and Gaithersburg, Maryland, and thank you very much.